Ladies, we're now learning from the Manosphere why they sabotaged the presidential election and voted for Donald Trump in record numbers. Now, this is the Black Manosphere. They're now speaking out. You know, at first, we thought they weren't voting for Kamala Harris because of the economy. They felt she wasn't black enough. She had a white husband. But now, let them tell it. They're now saying it was part of a greater scheme, a bigger plan that they just didn't tell us anything about. You see, they voted for Donald Trump in record numbers and turned out in droves for Donald Trump, they say, because they wanted to have enough black men, black people to pull away from the Democratic Party so that they could then support the Republican Party. Donald Trump would win, and that would in turn cause the Republican Party to implode. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense, right? And it's funny because they weren't saying any of this until we started talking about the leopard eating their faces. And now we see Elon Musk fighting with the MAGA loyalists and them turning on each other. And so now it's not that they didn't feel that Kamala Harris was qualified. It was part of a bigger scheme so that they could then in turn be the puppet master and cause MAGA and the Republicans to all start infighting. Likely story. And how do I know this? No, I don't pay attention to the Manosphere, but the only reason is that there's so many videos that are out and so many people vlogging about the Republicans and the infighting that they're having. And now all of a sudden they've come up with this theory. Well, the reason that we didn't vote in our own best interest is because, and no, what it really is, ladies, is the fact that they've seen that we have sat down and started sipping our tea, that we're not worried about anybody but ourselves and our children, that we're not out marching when their kind are getting unalived in prisons, that we're not out marching when they are mistreated, that even I've noticed that a lot of the stepmoms, the baby mamas that used to get with these guys that have all the mixed match kids and the multiple children by multiple women, I even see a lot of sisters getting online saying they ain't going to court with them. They're not helping them fight for their kids. They're not helping them pay for their child support. They're not putting them on their insurance. They're not making them go to the doctor, that we are worrying about ourselves, because it looks like that black men were worrying about themselves. But as I said, now if you look on social media, it's not all the talk putting down Kamala Harris. It was that they had a bigger plan, and that plan was to get Donald Trump to win so that the Republican Party would implode.